Howdy mates, how are we doing today? It is Friday, June 24th, 2022, and today I'm actually over revisiting one of my favorite local destinations that was basically another home away from home. I'm at the Greenville Falls, scenic river, basically. So this is part of Greenville Creek, which is just before it meets up with the Stillwater River. But, you know, this is a natural waterfall that is here. And it was actually at this very site back in the late 1800s. The Everleigh brothers used to inhabit this area. And it actually has a historical significance too. So basically, what used to be here was mostly like there used to be a mill for flour, as well as an electrical supplier as well, through the form of hydroelectricity. So you can actually see some old remains of the building, where you can find the turbines that would use the power of the water to generate electricity. But also, as I said, flour as a product used to be made here. But at one point, oh yeah, there's my buddy Bailey, by the way, in the yellow shirt. Really good to see him again. He's one of my oldest and longtime friends. But you go just above the waterfall, you can find, hold on just a second, you can actually find some old dam, old wooden dam remnants here. Not saying like, damn, there's a dam. Not that type of deal. But there was a wooden dam that used to be here, and the water would actually feed through back here past this set of woods, and then it would come out over here. But once the dam was removed, this essentially became an active waterfall here. So, point in fact, the company that formed at this particular spot was known as the Buckeye Light and Electric Company. And that soon changed to what is now known as DP&L, Dayton Power and Light. And as a matter of fact, it is actually this area that became one of the first rural electric suppliers in the United States. So that's another big deal. And that's not just the state of Ohio, that is the entire country. So nowadays, what is here, you can't see it, but you can see some power lines up here. As you go over the hill in this area, you can actually see a substation. And that basically supplies electricity to the surrounding villages, such as Pleasant Hill, and even, what's the other? Covington. Yep, Covington. I was like, come on, you know this. But I wanted to show you guys another thing, too, before I wrap up this video. The nice thing about this portion of Greenville Creek is that it's a bedrock stream. So you're mostly seeing Cedarville dolomite. So essentially, with it being a bedrock stream, there's really not much of a chance for sediments to accumulate. But you will still find algae here. But based on the current water levels, you can definitely see that it hasn't really rained that much. It's relatively low right now. But I wanted to show you guys something else. since I'm already talking a little bit about it. Alright, here we've actually got great examples of potholes. So you can tell that the water here goes a bit deeper. It's probably about just as tall as I am. But these potholes are created because of basically mass erosion. You know, the water, especially after a rain, the water levels get way higher. There's a higher discharge. So the water essentially acts as a drill. And that is essentially how these potholes were created. So it really demonstrates the power of water and what it's capable of doing over time. And with it being Cedarville dolomite, it's a very erosive resistant rock. So this definitely took a lot of time for it to happen. So that's all I have, you guys. Meanwhile, I'm going to try enjoying more of my day. Alrighty. Enjoy your Friday, mates. Take it easy. And once again, Journey on a Journey is outwards. Take care, folks. See ya.